Hello.
Hello.
Every time.
Every time. What's up, you fucking degenerates? Welcome back to Monster Mates.
Welcome to the season 2 premiere of Monster Mates.
Yeah, season 2. That means I don't have to worry about picking the wrong fucking number again.
And you even have a less chance of doing so because you get to choose between 1 and 132.
100. Wait, none of the. We haven't picked any of those.
None of these.
I don't think I have the money to keep affording these thumbnails, Trevor.
Well, don't worry. That's why I work a full-time job too.
Oh god.
Pick one.
Okay. 69.
69. How would I possibly have guessed?
We have to start it out on number 69.
All right, well, we're going to be visiting our good friend, Mr. Lovecraft, because this is a Shoggoth girl.
What the fuck is a Shoggoth?
Hold on.
Send me the link on a Shoggoth. I have no... I'm expecting tentacles.
Oh, there are. Don't worry.
I'm expecting a What in the hell?
So, to give the audience here a quick synopsis of this. Shoggoths are a species of maid-like monster girls and a variant of slime, originating as servants of the abyssal demons of chaos. Present-day Shoggoths still retain their desire to serve others. Despite their eldritch origins and appearance, Shoggoths are highly subservient and competent maids, similar to Kikimora. Shoggoths can reshape their amorphous body into any tools their master needs, and after time, even start to change their master's body as well. So, without going too far into it, what would you rate a Shoggoth girl?
It's just the... Okay, before I even say what this is, I just saw really quick her diet. Men's semen, sweat, and saliva. Really, I just wanted to point that out really quick.
It's a slime girl.
I know, but like, it's a scary slime girl. This is the scary slime girl. This is not the other one that we did earlier in season 1. I would rate this like maybe a 4.
A 4? I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna rate this a 7.
That's pretty high.
It is.
Okay.
Because for those who know me, I love me my Lovecraft.
He loves Lovecraft. He has like you have the omnibus for the entire.
I have all of Lovecraft's writings that have been ever published.
Yes, the fear of the unknown. Okay, God, we've talked about this before. But like, every time we come back to Lovecraft, ever since I learned about that recent fun fact about him, I can't not think about Lovecraft in a different light. Of how he was a huge fucking racist. Holy shit.
He hated everyone who wasn't highborn white European. He hated the poor.
So did he hate himself?
No, because he was highborn European. He hated he was poor, but he was still highborn European.
I just imagine Uncle Ruckus, where he's just like, I hate all black people, and he's black too. It's like, Lovecraft, I hate all white people. Hates them. Like, bro.
Oh.
Okay, this scares me for the meaning of, if at any point she wants to fuck with your body, she totally can. I am not for that. I am not for that life.
Nice.
Nice. She's gonna fuck with your body. She's literally going to be like, you know what? One dick's not enough. Give me like 3, and then it's like
awesome.
Oh no. Why awesome? No. She was ruined you for every other girl. Every other one, she has ruined you.
Look, the thing, what's the kind of the quote for any sort of degeneracy like this is every hole is a goal.
Every hole is a goal, but the problem is...
So therefore, if you have more things to plug those holes, your goals can be achieved faster.
Here's the fucking problem with that. Every hole is a goal, but here's the problem. She's going to make holes into you.
Those are now new goals for her.
No. I don't want that goal. That goal is not for me. I don't want new holes. I have enough.
All right, so To read from the actual
She will make more
encyclopedia
than one
here.
boy pussy. She will make so many pussies.
All right, so they can create any kind of organ by morphing the cells of their body. They can also prepare any necessary tools with their own body, so their body itself is more than enough to sufficiently take care of all their master's needs. They prioritize the living comfort of their masters above all else, and the way they quietly serve makes them truly ideal servants. They even give off a vibe of purity, which is unmonster-like. In actuality, their whole amorphous body is an erogenous zone, and the organs they touch their master with are particularly concentrated with erotic sensations. When they wipe their master's body with a towel at the same time, it is also like caressing them using their own body. When they carry a spoonful of food to their master's lips, it is like a sloppy, deep kiss. To them, service is the equivalent of sex, and serving their beloved man is more than just mentally satisfying. The more they serve, the greater the gratification from bodily pleasure.
Okay, so I enjoy the maid aspect. I enjoy the like I will serve to I'm a fan of I'm going to serve and I enjoy it on top of if I touch you, you will feel pleasure, and after everything I do to take care of you will make you feel good. I enjoy that. That's good. I don't like the fact that because it is a Cthulhu is a creature that she will slowly but surely be fucking with my body.
Obsidian seas, yada yada yada.
I may not like what she does to me.
But here's one thing that I like a lot. I'm gonna be, let's see, where is it? Where in the world is it? I just had it here. Hold on. I swear I just had this. Oh, here we go. Despite enduring such pleasures, their work is not disrupted, and they will continue to quietly and calmly serve their master. But a glimmer of ecstasy that is like madness can definitely be glimpsed deep within their eyes. As for their madness, they wish to live as they were one with their master by constantly serving him with their body. They mostly obey their master's commands, but if he should refuse their service, they would not have any of it. They also do not like for him to use any already existing items, and ultimately, they will even try to get their master to use such things as a bed or chair made from their own body. They are literally a all-in-one service tool.
All right, I just want her to be a desk. Can she like morph into a desk for me?
Yes.
So okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not on the pleasure route. Not on like.
Yeah.
Not on pleasure wise, but like on being treated like a king wise. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like this is she gets off on me using her as a tool.
Mm-hmm.
And
plus, even having her turn, like literally sleeping with her, as in her becoming a actual bed, that sounds super cool and awesome, and I want it.
I won't lie, that is cool. I do like. I think I just want a girl who could just turn into anything for any convenient for me. Just like
Yep.
Although is that like that's like called a fornophilia, isn't it? Where like objects. And like you treat that's like you treat women as like literal objects, like here.
Human furniture.
Yeah,
yep,
you treat them as human furniture. That's where this belongs.
You were dead on.
I was right. I don't know where that was in my head. I haven't looked. I had never looked that up before, but it was just in my head somewhere.
There you go.
But like, I guess there is inherently a sick kind of twisted pleasure with treating your maid like furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, you're literally treating them like an object.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because they like that.
They're super into
that's
it.
Like their thing.
And as described earlier, it literally gives them pleasure doing so. They are the ultimate service maid.
I may enjoy this for not even the sexual reasons. I may just enjoy this just for the actual. I need to go up these staircases. Turn into a staircase for me.
Go slime staircase.
Oh man, I gotta reach the top shelf. Go stepping stool.
Oh my goodness.
Man, I'm trying to fuck this monster girl and I ran out of rope. Go gadget rope.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Like, it's one of those things. I see the appeal. I get it.
Yes. But now we go into what you were worried about earlier.
Oh, God. Okay.
A physical change will occur among those who continue to receive their service.
Oh, okay, so it's not just physical. It's not like she will jack me off and all of a sudden my deck will get 3 more. It's just overall. All right.
There is not any apparent change in appearance, but for example, if cut with a sword, it will pass through their body without damaging them, as if they had become a slime. When being served with the Shoggoth's body at the place where one has been touched, it will feel like one's body is melding together with the Shoggoth's body, resulting in an experience of pleasure similar to sexual pleasure. Once a man has experienced this pleasure, he will start to constantly desire their service. The master himself will probably be the one to desire sex, which will involve melding together even more deeply. When having sex with them, it is like one another's genitalia melt together and becomes vague. So much pleasure is induced that it becomes uncertain which of them is moving or which sensations belong to which person.
That sounds terrifying, but also hot.
Through sexual intercourse, their master will touch upon their madness, and like them will desire for the two of them to become one. In this way, they will spend their lives having sex by melding together. Cthulhu Flatagan.
So at one point, she will drive you so insane to literally say, absorb me, so we can fuck always.
Yeah,
so
that
the
sounds
master
pretty
will
nice.
become the slave.
Yeah, literally, role reversal, let's go.
It's like, okay. Okay, I'm not a complete fan of it, but I can see the appeal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of the go insane, you can't live without her slime literally melding with you. But at the same time, I kind of get it.
Like, this sounds pretty cool. I'm in.
But at some point, you're like, you're gonna write, you're gonna do other things, you're gonna go work out. Now you're just gonna want to do this all day.
Look, what I know of Cthulian lore,
okay,
which is a decent amount.
You are the expert on this. You tell me.
Okay, so with Shoggoths in actual lore basically being servants to the great old ones, this kind of makes sense for the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Not only that, but having this kind of role reversal actually also makes sense in Cthulhu mythos. So all I'm saying is that I am down. I am 100% fine with being in constant living aeons with the Shoggoths in this kind of pleasure. Reject my own humanity. I will meld with these Shoggoths.
Become that which has unknown. Become insane.
Yep. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so positive.
Yeah.
She can morph into anything.
Yep.
Every time she touches you or at all, you feel immense pleasure as well as she feels pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
If you're into this, you can literally treat her like a doormat and treat her like an object. And
yeah,
she gets immense pleasure from it.
If you're into pornophilia, this is top
yours.
tier.
This is yours.
This is the grand cabaret for you.
Because this is different from slimes normally. Because we did slimes, and slimes was the whole, like, they can change into anything. They can be different colors. They can do... This is just a Cthulian dark purple looking slime girl.
Who is also extremely subservient, while the other slime girls are like, I require liquid, feed me.
Yeah, literally. So one is more, if slime girls weren't spicy enough for you, Here you go. Here's the spice. Here's the extra little bit of spice you were missing if you didn't want slime girls.
Here's the forbidden fruit that you didn't know you desired.
The forbidden juice.
Yes. Yo,
No.
but listen though.
No.
Just hear me out.
Uh-huh.
What if she could become my protein shake? What if part of her could become my protein shake is all I'm saying. Not all of her, obviously, but just like a part of her becomes my protein shake.
What do you mean she becomes your protein shake?
Well, I'm just saying,
like she literally puts like her goopy tendrils in a fucking
cup,
a gamer sup cup.
Yes,
for you to sip on.
Literally a part of her, because it's an amorphous body, she literally becomes the most high protein shake I could ever require to repair my muscles and grow stronger.
It's not growing stronger. You're growing into part of her. Like, here's the thing. You grow into a big part of her, and then she goes off to be with someone else. Well, you're in her.
More like she's in me, but nonetheless.
Is she going to be in you and you not? Well,
yes.
Here's the thing. So your plan is to literally consume and vor her.
Part of her, yes, not all of her. Literally just take a little bit of, just literally take a bit of that goop and just have it as my protein shake.
What about this is nutritional?
I don't know. Here's the thing.
It's not a protein shake, it's a goop shake.
It's an she's amorphous. I'm imagining she can become that part of her can become protein. If that is the case, I will drink it.
I am imagining you at Nickelodeon Gat where they throw the slime on you and you are head up, mouth open. That is you. Like, slide down my throat, goop mommy.
Oh my goodness.
That is you right now.
That is assuming that her body can become.
She has teeth in there too. I just noticed that she has teeth in her goop.
Part of her, yes, but just take the goop that doesn't have the teeth. She is amorphous slime. I am sure that she can repair my muscles from the inside. She is literally like a living antibiotic. It's awesome.
You don't want her to be an antibiotic. You want her to be a probiotic, but she probably is an antibiotic. Just taking away everything that's good.
I mean, Shoggoths are a slave race. They don't exactly, before meeting humans, they don't exactly know how to rise against their masters. But that's besides the point.
Okay, so this is not something you can go to a brothel to either. This is a dedication. You find this.
This is something you find in an old tome in the back of the library.
Or you went to a cave and you stole something and she was just in it and she's like, "Oh, I'm your servant now." Okay.
Pretty much.
And okay, so if I had to rate this as my final rating, I'm going to give this a 5. It's just it has aspects that I like. I like.
Yeah.
The object thing is fun. I like she literally gets off on treating her like an object because we haven't had that yet.
Yeah.
We haven't had that, but but that is interesting to me, as well as slime girls are always good. And it's a maid, and maid girls are always pretty high tier.
Yeah.
But this as a whole, as it is with the evil slime, I'm taking this a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you giving it?
Yeah, that's the question of the hour, ain't it?
Yeah, what are you giving your protein shake?
Okay, so I think I'm going to give this an 8 overall.
Holy shit, you're giving it a solid 8.
The only reason it is not going to be a 10
what? Oh my god.
The only reason it is not going to be a 10 is that as much as as much as, you know, I am head first deep into that Lovecraft lore, I also have a very, like, I guess a phobia, of of never-ending eternity. Like, that is a phobia of mine.
Wait, really? Like, never dying?
Like, never... Yeah, basically. Like, unconditional eternity. That freaks me out.
Well, I mean, do slime girls even have age? Do they just get, like, crusty, like, old Nickelodeon slime toys?
I mean, I would imagine, like, slime girls can... Or slime monsters can die. This has been a thing in every RPG ever.
Of course, slime monsters can die. Rest in peace, all slime girls in all Dragon Quest games.
Yeah, you're telling me.
But here's the thing: I'm talking about age-wise. I'm not talking like dying.
Age? No. They cannot die from age. They are immortal in that sense.
So in a
that's
way,
fine.
You will never die from this thing. This thing
from age, no, and that's fine. That part's fine, because I can still die in other ways.
But you won't die.
Just not from age.
With her.
Yeah.
But you're okay with that.
Yeah. That part's fine. As long as like I will die, just not from age. Like whatever.
Okay.
But what's it? Also that, and as much as everlasting like ecstasy sounds nice. That I would imagine you can only increase that for so long until you hit some sort of hard cap. But that's just my own
ecstasy
idea.
Has a cap.
Maybe that's yet to be determined.
Here's the thing, and like our brains have a cap on whether or not like we play a game enough, and we're like, okay, my happy juice in my brain, I can't think of it.
My dopamine.
My dopamine hit has been reached.
Mm-hmm.
And I no longer want this. I want something new, more dopamine hits, please.
Yes.
Now, given that may happen eventually, but I don't think ecstasy and sexual pleasure as a whole has a cap. You can't just go one day, this sex doesn't really do it for me anymore. Excuse you?
That remains to be determined.
You're
but
the
nonetheless,
weird one if you hit that point.
Yet to be determined, but nonetheless, I'm giving this a solid 8.
Damn, all right. Giving it the same as Shark Girls.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks so much for listening, everybody. This has been
What would you rate a Shoggoth girl?
Yes,
and
what would you rate this?
And would you let yourself be consumed by the obsidian sea that man was not meant to travel far from?
Oh, God. Show us your insanity in the comments by commenting, and subscribing. I can't say that without vomiting.
Goodness, be sure to check out the Twitter if you want updates on the show, as well as the Twitter of the lovely artists who made the thumbnail for this episode.
Absolutely. They did a great job.
Stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye. Season 2 begins.